Good morning, students. Today we will see third problem of curve tracing, that is trace the curve xy square equal to a square into a minus x. So this curve is known as which of Agnesi. This is the name of the curve. Now given equation of the curve is xy square equal to a square into a minus x. So if you transfer this x over here, so you will get y square equal to a square into a minus x upon x. Give this as equation number 1. Now see, first rule is symmetry. So now see, as you can see in this equation, only even powers of y occurs, right? Even powers of y occur, therefore it is symmetric about x-axis. Next is we need to find points of intersection. Okay, so points of intersection. So first we need to find whether it passes through origin or not. Now if we simplify the given equation, what is the given equation? Xy square equal to a cube minus a square x. A cube minus a square. Now this a cube is an absolute constant and it doesn't have y or x as a coefficient, right? So this is absolute constant. So this equation contains absolute constant. That means this curve does not pass through origin. Okay. Now for intersection with coordinate axis, it doesn't pass through origin. Now we will check whether it intersects with the coordinate axis or not. So for x-axis, put y is equal to 0. So if you put y is equal to 0 here, you will get a cube minus a square x equal to 0. Now a square common, so it is a square into a minus x equal to 0. That is x is equal to a. So curve intersect, for y0 we got x equal to a. So curve intersects x-axis at a0. Now for y-axis, curve doesn't intersect with y-axis, because if you put x is equal to 0, so this total will be 0 and constant is 0, which is not possible. Okay, therefore curve does not intersect with y-axis. Now let's take, we need to find the tangent. Now as in the last rule we have said that curve does not pass through origin, that means it doesn't have tangent at origin. Now we need to inspect the other tangents, whether the curve has other tangents or tangent at other points. Now the one fixed point on the curve that we know is a0, right? We have found it. Curve intersects x-axis and a0. That means a0 point lies on given curve, right? That is fixed. So we will check whether it has a tangent, and if it has a tangent at a0, what will be its nature. So for that we have written the rules, right? In the rules what we have written, the nature of tangent depends on the value of dy by dx at that point. So for this, first we will find dy by dx. What is y square? Y square is a square into a minus x upon x. That is y square is equal to a cube minus a square x upon x. Now to find the derivative, apply quotient rule. Okay, so what is derivative of y square? 2y. Dy by dx is equal to denominator x as it is into derivative of numerator a cube, derivative of a cube is constant, so it is 0, minus derivative of a square x, that is a square is constant, derivative of x is 1, minus numerator as it is a cube minus a square x upon derivative of denominator, that is x is 1 upon denominator square. Okay, now dy by dx will become 1 by 2y. Simplify this, minus a square x plus a square x will get cancelled and you will left with minus a cube upon x square. Okay, now we will find at point a0 what is the value of dy by dx. Okay, so at a0 dy by dx become, this is 1 by 0. This we cannot write separately, so I have written it in the bracket. You can directly write 1 by 0 means what? Infinity. Therefore you can directly write dy by dx at a0 is infinity. Okay, why it is infinity? 1 by 0, 1 by 0 is infinity. Okay, so now we have written in the rule, if dy by dx at some point is infinity, then if dy by dx at some point is infinity, then tangent that at that point is parallel to y-axis. So we have got at a0 dy by dx to be infinity. So tangent at a0 will be parallel to y-axis. Okay. Now next rule is to find asymptote. Okay. So simplify this. You get xy square equal to a square into a minus x. Now asymptote parallel to y-axis. How did we find it? Equate to 0 coefficient of highest powers of y, that is x is equal to 0. What is highest power of y here? Y square. What is its coefficient? X. So equate it to 0. X is equal to 0, that is y axis, right? Therefore here y axis itself is a asymptote. Now asymptote parallel to x axis does not exist because it doesn't have a coefficient. Yes, it has a constant coefficient. Now rule 5 is region of absence. So now see, for which values y square becomes negative, we have to observe. So see, if this x becomes negative, then this total will become negative. That means y square will become negative, right? So x negative means x less than 0. So for x less than 0, y square becomes negative. Now see here again, for if x is greater than a, let us consider 2a. So what it will be? A minus 2a, that is minus a. So again this y square will be negative. That means for x less than 0, y square becomes negative, and for x greater than a, y square becomes negative. Means for these values curve does not exist. Curve does not exist for x less than 0 and x greater than a. Means whatever the curve structure of the curve, it will lie between 0 to a. Okay. Now we need to draw the curve. Okay. So it is these are the enough points to draw curve, but for the proper or accurate, we will find the middle point. Now we know that curve exists from 0 to a. Okay, so let's find out the point for x is equal to a by 2. So let x is equal to a by 2 put in the given equation. So it is a square into a minus a by 2 upon a by 2. Okay, so a minus a by 2 is a by 2, a by 2, a by 2 cancel, a square, y square is a square, so y is equal to plus minus a. Means if x is a by 2, y is plus a and minus a, means plus a and minus a. So now see, plot this point. Okay, so what we will do, first we know that curve intersect at a0. Okay, so I will draw this curve again for you. Now curve intersects at a0, that means it will be like this. It cannot be like this because it doesn't exist beyond a, so it is a0. Now we know that curve has tangent at a0 which is parallel to x-axis, y-axis, right? So draw the tangent. What is the tangent? X is equal to a, tangent parallel to y-axis, right? We have found it by using the value of dy by dx. Now plot the other points. For x is equal to a by 2, what we have got? X is equal to a by 2, we have got y to be a. Again we have got for x is equal to a by 2, y to be minus a, means curve will exist here also here. As it is symmetric about x-axis, whatever the parts exist above x-axis will also appear below x-axis. So see, now we know that x equal to 0, that means y-axis is a asymptote. Asymptote means the tangent line which become tangent at infinity. So now see, we need to cover this curve. Asymptote means it will look like this because it will become tangent at infinity. So we just need to connect the points now. Okay. Okay, now the same will occur over here because it is symmetric above x-axis. So this is the curve. Now you know that this distance is a, this is asymptote, this is tangent parallel to y-axis. So the x-axis, this is y-axis. So this will be the nature of the curve. See.